Okay, welcome in everybody. Y'all know it's a weird time for me to stream anyway, but I happen to be up. I'm like doing the plumbing in the cabin and everything like that. So haven't been able to actively participate in everyone's stream besides like dropping in, giving a few comments here and there. Hey, Wolf Blood 7. What I'm gonna be doing, as the title says, Sergeant Mischief Special. I'm gonna break my man's hanger down for him. Thanks for showing up, Wolf Blood. Thanks for showing up, McLovin. My main man, Wolf Blood, puts out some great content across several different games. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. And I hope you're enjoying your time in WoR, buddy. Let me just hop right into it because we're a minute in. And so I could break it down for Sergeant Mischief. So he'll be able to catch this in a minute. So let me go and check out his hanger right quick so I can break it down to him. It's easier for me to do this than to keep typing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So Sergeant Mischief has just joined the game not that long ago. He's level 4, and he asked me for some advice. So I told him my advice because it's not that he was doing bad setups. He was just buying too much of that stuff. At low level, and he doesn't realize you're not going to be using all of that later on. It's great setups at low level, but that's why I do my being efficient. Like every 3 or 4 days, I do a being efficient stream. So let's just dig right into his hanger, because he actually asked me to tweak his hanger. So he's on right now. And he just recently joined UC1. He's took my advice with the shotgun setup because he had 4 shotguns. I'm like, bro, you're going to need that money. And you're not really going to be using shotguns like that. You do see monster shotgun builds in the higher leagues, but they're usually with like a jetpack or something like that with like maxed out shotguns. Other than that, you're going to use the flames. So my thing would be, when you get that one shotgun to open your tree, to max out, start leveling that one shotgun, and wait till you open the titanium shield. Then you slap that titanium shield on. Now you have a choice, because I've ran both. You can run a shotgun and a flamethrower, but you're sacrificing. You'd rather go with the jetpack than the speed pack. Is what I'm saying. The speed pack's not bad, but I wouldn't level more than one of them, because the jetpack is going to be the thing. But jetpack is premium currency, so it's good that you keep a nice highly leveled speed pack. Okay. Now I had him switch over because he was running PPC on here, and I was like, no, if you're going to be in there brawling, bro, you're going to need to heal up a lot. So your 2 heavy slots, forget the PPC, you got the speed pack, so you'll keep up. The slower bots need the PPC to hold people in place. And that's my thing. So then I'm breaking it down here, where he has the MGs here with 2 PPC and 1 repair pack. What I would do is, because you're going to be closer, you're going to be taking some shots, I want the 2 PPCs on the cannon build with the passive heal. Because you have to get out of the way with your MGs while they're reloading. He's running rippers, so that's good. So they will take a while. You're gonna need an active heal. All right, so you only need 1 PPC there and 2 PPCs on this build. Take the MLRS and put it on here with the 1 heal pack. So you speed in. The MLRS up close on the Russian tree is excellent. The thing about it is, the further it has a long range, but the further the range it is, you'll watch them shots spread everywhere, brother. So my thing would be the MLRS with the shotguns. You in close, you got the speed pack, you got a heal pack. You come here, you're rippers, you're hanging mid range, you got a PPC to keep them in range, and then you have a passive heal when you're reloading, but you're gonna need an active heal, because you're going in close range. So swap the active heal from here and put one of them on here with 1 PPC. Put 2 PPC at range, because you're going to be at range, so it's best to keep them out in the open and pop them. And then while you're resituation yourself at range, your passive module will kick in. That's my advice for you on your Russian tree, and the MLRS will do way more damage up close. So, because I just got smoked by a level 9 dude with a maxed out MLRS. Like, you hardly ever even see them at the top. But because a lot of people realize how much they spread at range, and a lot of people like to sit back and pop you at range. But up close, the shotgun and the MLRS still does carry well, bro, but in close. So you want double PPC on your cannon range. Do not level these cannons here. Do not level them, because you can go to the triple cannons, or you can then go to, I'm using a triple cannon right now, I'll show you, so I can keep constant fire while my other things are reloading. But the B150s, bro, the BC 150s are monster at 500 range, and you PPC somebody, they can't move, and then you hit them with the BC 150s, it's a wrap. Now the reason why I told you this, to take your rifle off of this, right, is because when you slow people with the plasma, your MLRS will hit. But do not level that MLRS if you don't plan to run double rockets up there when you get a higher level bot. Don't buy another scout, bro. When you get a high level bot, like a Jaeger or whatever, you run your shield, you run your strongest shield on your Jaeger. This is the long range one. You don't need a strong shield there. What you want to do is run your strongest shield, and the plasma will slow them down. And once they're slowed, bro, by the plasma, you want to hit them with the missiles. So do not buy another MLRS on an American tree, because you want to get the Hellfire. The Hellfire has 15 missiles, bro. Now, I do have a high-level MLRS, but I run it with a Hellfire as well. And I'll show you that in a minute. Now, you come here. That's what I was saying about this. Your Tempests are like 1,000-something meters, bro. You don't have to get close to nobody. So, therefore, you want your long-range other long-range weapon on that, and you want your weaker shield on that, because they're very rarely ever going to hit you unless they're using long-range weapons, or you're forced to go in close for to help a teammate or to get a beacon or something like that. With that being said, my breakdown of your hangar. Hey, Pogs, Boneless, thank you all for showing up. Mischief, thank you for showing up. Listen to the tips that I'm telling you, Boneless, Mischief. If you have to replay it, then go back and replay it and listen to what I'm saying. Okay? This is a special. This special is just for you, brother. Oh, you just got your Bernadette Wolf for your Fenrir? Dude, you are going to love Bernadette. Look, your Fenrir is so-so until you get a Bernadette. And then once you get your Bernadette, that thing's a beast. Okay, let me break it down. And like I said this before, all this is customizable. This is custom per clan. That's my bot right there. That's my setup right there. I'm number 2 right there with that level 9 bot with the drone, with the Tempest and all that. So we'll dig into my hangar, bro. I'm not trying to shame you or anything, bro. I'm just trying to help you out. And matter of fact, Wolfblood, since you're here, I'm gonna break yours down first. Okay? Since he's here. Now, this one I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start tweaking hangars, man. This is what I do in WR. I used to just really do this in WR, where you can see everybody's level. You see, he even has a lesser bot than you. Wolfblood 7 has a lesser bot than you got, Sergeant Mischief. But see, he's got the speed pack, the healer, and bang, double hammers. I mean, well, the hammer's the American version, but double shotgun. Now, and I didn't tweak Wolfblood's hangar. He just listened to my being efficient thing, man. He checks them streams out, and then he gets the tips. So he went long range with the Tempest as well, with the shield pack. Now, his rippers, he has the PPC. Well, he doesn't have the rippers on this one, but he does have a PPC to hold him still. These are the miniguns. You don't want to level these miniguns here. And he has the passive repair pack. Even sometimes when your PPC kicks in on the second time, you don't even fire because you're hiding, waiting for your passive heal to kick in or whatever. Now, His set of rippers, though, he's running 2 healers and a passive healer. You see that? He's running 2 healers and a passive healer. That's not a bad setup. You know, but me personally, I would put the PPC on with the rippers and with 1 healer, and then you got your passive healer. Then you got an active and a passer on the poop one. But it is the ripper. You sometimes you have to do a lot of healing while you're reloading, man. And then, but once you reload it, the rippers are a beast, bro. That's why you don't level these crappy ones that he's got on this one. Okay. Now, he's rolling with 2 MLRS, and I bet he should only level 1, because the moment he opens Hellfires, bro, boom, it's a wrap. But the only difference I would do with this is, because you're running a mine layer, I would run shields. I would run shields on there. But you still got a scout. You have a time to still open another Jaeger, open heavier bots and everything else. You need to explore your play style and things like that. But definitely the plasma slows you down enough for the missiles to hit you. That would be the one I'd run the shield on. And the scout is faster. I'd run the mine layer on the scout. So you get in, you lay your mines, you back out, and then you shoot with your Tempest and your long range thing, because you don't have a shield. But you can stay out of range. With the plasma, you got to get 350. So that's my tweak for Wolfblood 7. And like I said, I'm not trying to shame nobody or nothing like that. I'll run through my own stinking behind hanger right here real quick. I ain't better than nobody. Well, I backstab McLovin all the time. I can't stand him. Because, listen, he looks better than me, but he's not sexier than me. I'm going to tell you, the ladies love a hard-working, stinky man when he comes in from the field. They just want you to clean up when you come inside. That's it. So, my mine layer. I end up going with my tank on this one, guys. With the healing drone, mine layer, with the Tempest, with 2 shields. Sometimes if I don't get in there enough, yeah, he's a little slower, but he's got good health. And Terra runs this same setup with 3 SS30s. I'm running 2 SS30s plus a healer pack with the reload mod. I got the reload mod. That's why I have a healer pack, because I don't have the passive heal. I have the reload pack, and I'm running that. And I'm running the triple cannon. The reason why I'm running the triple cannon, because all that up there takes so long to reload. Instead of me running the BC 150. The BC 150s are like monster. You just don't know. Man, love they work real good with PPC as well. I'm just not a good range shooter. So my mid to close range Russian, I'm running with the jetpack. So I don't have a healer on top, but I have a healing drone with the green lasers. I'm forgetting what that's called, and the shield. The resonator and the shield. So my sniper, I'm running with 1 Hellfire with the jetpack on my Vulture, and I have the separators, which make you stop moving. But it doesn't matter when I'm in the air and I'm flying. The resonator actually steadies me out, and I can get a good pop on somebody. So that's not bad. And this here is a monster setup right here. It's the titanium shield that makes this thing a beast. It does not have heavy slots. So I have the passive heal because I got to get in, get out. I do have a high health pool because of the titanium shield, but my only weapon is the flamethrower. And I get a lot of kills with just 1 single flamethrower. But I got to run and hide. I do 180 speed in this. But that way I can passively heal if I can hide. But sometimes I just have to fight it out with somebody like I do with Boneless Paul sometimes. And he got over with me because he has double resonators with his flamethrower. Even though I can run circles around him, the resonators will hit me in a square radius. Even if I'm behind him, flaming him, and his flame's not hitting me, his resonators are hitting me, and it does the job. So, hey DQ, you want me to break you down? Well, DQ might not want me to break him down, but let me go see, hey, cause you know I ain't gonna be on forever. Let me go break DQ down right quick. But in DQ's defense, he hasn't been highly upgrading his stuff right now. Let's see what DQ is running. DQ is running, that looks like a scout with the harpoon, with the base machine, the long range machine guns. These are long range MG. They're heavy machine guns in a light slot, but your reload is killed with a 10-second reload. But they are the longest machine guns in the game, and they are the heaviest hitting. They just take 10 seconds to reload. So I probably wouldn't run them with the harpoon. I probably run them with this setup that you're going with here, or with the that thing there. Yeah, you got too many of them, man. Start selling them off. Get you something cooler. Get you something that can go in closer, like some plasma, and then use the shield on the plasma with your rocket launchers. Okay, let's break down DQ's in close brawler. Real high risk, high reward setup. But it's like this setup will do very well, or it's gonna go in and fail. But I can understand it because I run some high risk, high reward setups sometimes. See, he's using the MLRS with the speed pack with 2 shotguns. And I'm telling you, it's more important to have the speed pack or jump pack back there than it is to have a passive healer back here, because this bot is just not fast enough. You need that speed to close them shotguns in. The closer your shotguns are, the better they're going to do, the better that MLRS is going to do, this is a great starter setup. And then the moment he gets another bot where he can add a second one like this, that's where you add in the healer, okay? But he's running PPC with rippers, which I think is good, but he's running a resonator and a passive heal, okay? I don't know if I'd use the resonator with this setup. I use like I'd use a passive heal plus a second PPC, or a heavy healer, and that's it. Not too much to tweak about Duck On. He has an idea about his playstyle, and he has an idea about what he likes to do. So we're going on 18 minutes, y'all. Trying to keep it short and sweet. Hey, Jackie B. I just want to break down Sergeant Mischief's hanger right quick for him, but I figure I could dip into a couple other people, you know, right quick. Check your hanger, Jackie B. Okay, let's go back into it. You trying to keep me hung up on it. Jackie B actually does pretty well. Me and Jackie B have played together several times on the same team, but we have also faced each other several times as well. So Jackie B knows that, you know, like, I don't play. Like, a couple times I melted Jackie B, but a couple times Jackie B done got over on me, man. Jackie B is coming up. She's doing her thing. Okay. Jackie B has the speed pack with the titanium shield, with the flames, with the resonator, which makes you hold still, and a shield. This is an excellent brawling setup right here. I can't complain. This is a high risk, high reward setup. Like I said, it'll either do very well, or if somebody catches you slipping, you know, you're going to die. But then you got other bots as well. Excellent long range setup right here. Boneless Paul uses this setup. But instead of the mine layer, you run a shield pack, because anything hanging back this far, mines are basically useless. Okay, it looks like you have dual resonators with dual flames. Another high risk, high reward with a speed pack on it. Very good setup. Very good setup. I mean, high damage, high damage. You're just not going to get like crazy like healing or anything like that. But yeah, this is like dumb, stupid damage right here. So this setup is like pure damage. 2 resonators, so you can pop resonator. They're stuck. Also, the resonator hits real hard, you know. And then the flames. The flames are a monster. So she double flamed, and then pop hit you with another one. You try to get out of range of the flames, zip. You know, when you're immune to the resonator, she hit the speed pack, get in the range, keeping them flames in range. Now let's see with the shotguns, passive healing pack, with the active healing pack with the shield, not bad. Because you don't have speed, so when in between battles, the passive one will kick in if you're not being shot. Not bad at all. Now let's see here. You got the speed pack with double healers on the rippers, so you can stay out there for the whole clip. That's one reason why the double healers with the rippers, you can stay out there in the open healing yourself while your rippers are unleashing. The rippers are a monster machine gun, man. You just have to be kind of close. And then I guess during reload, you might hit the speed pack, you know, to get undercover and maybe hit another healer and then get it back. So that's my breakdown of you, Jackie B, right quick. I didn't plan to do it because you took me over 20 minutes with that. So you can always replay to the part where I break down your hanger and take your advice for you, Sergeant Mischief. You can break down that part, and other than that, you know, don't worry about it. Everybody take care of yourself. You know I don't have no picks when we get out there. Love, peace, happiness. The Sergeant Mischief special, everybody. Yeah, and I really gotta go because I gotta go outside. One of my dogs farted. It stinks in here.